Yankwa Homaso, Hopeson, Adorye, Ewa Homaso. Hopeson, my channel pay.
Mejoso.
And Pom to say.
Nyanko for the Adorye.
Hopeson, Agyapadie Bukwana try.
Hey. Nane dear. That question with the Obizamia. Made them head out.
Yeah, try. I don't make say say forward no. DB wo. Obi natural forward no.
It's all natural forward.
Why natural forward no? Why natural sa forward?
Okay. Agyapadie book no aye nhoma bi abetoja. Abayo. Na nhoma na abetoja. Omo trete omo ye Ghana Agyapadie edia ahye oforipeni edmonyam. Na omo ye Agyapadie edia ma omoma omo ankata hu. Omo na ntanso aye nwo omo. Sadia be ya omo and be powerful in this country. Our mobile control the country for the next 100 years. And no better.
When you actual ever forward in the move, me boy.
Me tell na better point here. Agyaye can be.
Na what to say o chehene akasa de afa ho. I know say o Montia na NDC for refer, but recently I heard you speak about it in Ashanti region. I'll refer to this particular.
That's what kind about 2018 or 2019. I know my for far. Or more security.
What would you say about that particular issue?
Me say, I didn't yatro wo book no. I did not happen. E jade do no be better say. I fishing out be jet. That me copy of the review was done in 2019 towards 2020 election. And after that, no, bibio mwaka wumubia. Etidi papa ko de yaboni bi ana forward no signature wo ho ayo foriata signature wo ho e foriata ke nyabotre na men kan bi njiro
eti
men chat ye wo forward ho no ma forward first paragraph what say to our future made up of the present and the unborn for whom this will of a nation is being prepared. To our foremost king of Oripeni, the privilege spread across this world, for whom and to whom alone this sacred document is prepared. Chese, womu, of Oripeni, they say, ye can't near call a UTB, ye watch him. Eti, womu dachi, womu kolani, womu aye wo. Ana ye o man ya Agyapadie ediamo
of a penny said that and omo obi dada nti won hu adokronti this is something that people are referring to now I say or time keke dem say omabusua na ye de tan wo mo
oh ya Daniel okika Daniel okika no adentina de ho Ghana e betra na busua ba ko afa Ghana Agyapadie nyina ye ka ho so gina odum so otan e de no Daniel okika no Jai,
the 2019.
Let's die. Abusha Bakope, Galamsey Company 332 spread across the Galamsey site. At the other now, the organ. Check Maminka, would you forward to a Maminka Popa? I can't say. Naminka, another paragraph. Open to so what time I make my kind to go forward. Just 1.5 page. So, but time would you continue? Would you have me to do? What say, Oko paragraph 5, what say currently, with Nanado in total control of the whole entity of Ghana, we have a duty to ensure that we take over the commanding heights of the essential fabrics of the country, in order that even in the event that Nana leaves the scene after the mandatory 8 years, the sons and daughters of Ochimai will be firmly secured and such control, both financially and economically, that we can no longer be ignored in the battle to control the destiny of Ghana. So, now, Oko Subiema, what in doing this, we need to be strategic. We would have to work with other people from some of the diverse ethnic groups, including some carefully selected people from Ashanti, and other diverse ethnicity or land. This will make them believe that they also have a hand in the pie. It will obscure any suspicion that the project is essentially an Oporiponi project. This point is crucial because with electoral politics, we have to have our eyes on the numbers in the electoral process. We cannot be blatant until we are completely secured in the endeavor.
But why do you think, say, a family has this?
It is especially so because so far the Ashanti constitute the single most popular ethnic group in the country. The Kenyan, Munafi for question of that. Say, Nana Kufuato, and the war, the Canada, one day of my issue. As I said, Omuchibi, a year, 2 months, send your paya, Nana, 88 years, that's what. And Kola, and I say, Sansa's daughter, young party say, or Chimai Emma, or more, Agyapadie, or more firm, our best secure control in the country, financially, economically, so that Obi and me ignore in this country. And the payer the movers and shakers of this country.
Obi baby said, my question.
Omo as they say, Omo careful, send your payer a new medal. And the selecting group will be from Ashanti, near for Munka when they get a project in Omokam. Now, Nipa Chrowi. Now, what you want to say? Would you? Never convince you more. Paragraph 9. Paragraph 9. What if although the Ashanti group within the current MPP is gearing itself to take over the party after the next tenure in 2024, it will be ideal if we could work to bypass them in 2024. With hard work, we could work to pass the mantle over to non-account persons, preferably from the north, under whose presidency we could secure the maturity of our takeover project. What was the way of thinking?
Question me, the party you've been with NPP for a while. One nana ene ya ebusuafo a woka wo ho asemi aye adwuma ne ade. You Hopeson Adorye, do you believe in this you have seen? The dikai uji say a reality and that a manifest here and book we are babo until what they've been doing since and a book we kana obi so baby say ne mia no say busua baako e wa adwen bi say ya adenti no de be say book 2 things.
Nana ya one okunu tiko onye nye nyama bi nchocho fancy ya okunu nim be faithful would be that
me diary chro nti chro de e bia nsem timitiri me onim but chro de me nshara ampe
enye chro me say unye bibi emfancy ya okunu nim
and America say that is possible but with a family
nana ya yes say edidija eni munane nam e my possible say omutina share sa de we no e bia didi aje obi na di pareleki information e bia didi aje obi ana di pareleki ye enya me na me chiro ye ade we ednam system no me de dada me na say agba na me nya copy me kinkan one am say
and as a party member, would more money or manante pain?
Oh, this is not a party. Yabrefo. Men say the
said you obi ohana namo bia o to me
journalist for you are not helping this country. Wo wabusia jo munya go dulu bi kokoko a bombe. Mo jani mo ye no. This is not a party matter. It is a tribal issue.
The question I asked, I will ask again. I said, me nipa no or party be home. And most of them are within that party. My point is, did you see traces of that when you were with them? That this book confirms? That is my question. Knowing nanado, I want to pen. These and the others who you know are part of this family are more government. And an answer to the truth and the rest. I'm asking, say, when your man anti book no dear dance, yea.
Nanaya. Nantia no man Nantino, or Mush or Mother no Muya Mitiamica. This is a Bushia matter. Menya Bushani. Aya Bushatam, or more Bushia Mikambi. Or more Bushiano Asia, may both the Mikambi. Yeah? Fair, Sadeway. 2018. At the way back out, National Communications Meeting, not the war MPP. Young is here. Obianto or in a Yidia. And Yidia, so instead of a woman in a happen, Bakum. I don't know the organ.
And Timokwas, I meeting when it came out 2018 now. A mamu, what made then a mamu raise here? Were there signs?
What did the enemy hearing?
Murazy, say, this book, yesterday.
Be say now, Agyapadie. And ye can carry no. You who say, a mouthful of party no more, or more, ye say, or more Bushian, and I at Adam. Director of Communication, Yabia, some was the issue, no? I'm not Bushian, but oh, young Yanto Jana with you. Eja Yidia, so in some way, I can book me happy one by one.
Ebini dear him.
And what one
Ebini dear him.
Ebini said, Oko and the banking center, our movie take you over. Banking center, Oko Honoma, your mother, Bank of Ghana, some over Faso, a candidate, governor, any deputy, first deputy, or Muya line. Second one, no, I say, oh yeah, ye katra. Eti obi through we the innovation for the Karikamu. Over biological children and talking about indigenous banks, or more involved NDT or Mugumu, Payom Befaswa, or mobile DT or more, no market, Yagu banks, Yagu banks will grumate. Then you come to adopted children. A year foreign banks, a year after Eco Bank and Stam Baking in the Karikamu. No, but for some problem. A quite dear that home meeting Genetica, any other day. What do you want to say? No, Mammy can Ecobank. What say? We have two routes of entry into this institution. First, through the Senate, which has a seat on the board of Ecobank Ghana by virtue of its shareholding. That seat is occupied by Director General of Senate. In phase 2 of our agenda, Kofi Bosompem Otapumapo, who is the Deputy Director General of Senate, should be made the Director General to give him the seat on Ecobank Ghana board. Now, I do way by 2019, and then find the year Director General of Senate. They did not confuse Bosombe Mozafumapo. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Why are you first? Look, under insurance. What is the state insurance for company and then a state in India? As I from one faso, or more peer or Musi, not enterprise insurance. A year, you can't take care of that year, and Mamma a union.
And also
government insurance is an enterprise insurance nominum. You dare not go and insure somewhere apart from enterprise insurance. And you are telling me that we are fiction. You are telling me that we are going to fight for Ghana. You can make sure that Ghana did Benyan here, Espeno, and Ghana. You have Ghana Agyapadie Mabushamba. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Munda, the other Moyano, Yakana Mote, at the end fiction. Where you're fiction. Mami Mabapo under mineral, mining, oil and gas industry. What say our mining as well as oil and gas strategies constitute a major plank of a blueprint for controlling the extraction of natural resources, which God has generously bestowed on Ghana, particularly the Chemoland. What say to this end, a careful look at the approved concessions should be looked at. Agyapadie is to lead the process to take over these concessions details below and consolidate them into a standard Agyapadie LLC incorporated in Jersey. And you are telling me this is fiction? Such a way, Agyapadie LLC and Parliament. Now, and that is money company.
Now, Japan, as Agyapadie to an idea, Mokai.
I don't know, lawyer, according to the book.
I thought it was Gabby.
Too much.
Hopeson, you know me very well. Hopeson, say if it came out 2018 and you spoke about it in your party, that a party that you belong. Now 2018, we are in 2024. We are seeing the things that you claim is not fiction, but is in a book which you think is something that they've been working on. Yeah, Juma, and is working now. And yes, you knew about it, you couldn't work around it. So saying,
me Agyapadie, I'm not it. Me paramount chief, your friend is talking free. It is. And you have a baby. That book gave a top on the more journalists for Moody Kenya. Why you did it? What do I want to do, Yamo? I am more journalists on what Digan and Yamo. More than what Digan and Yamo. Get himself a true baby garden. Because a band media house to be a grand for Hopeson put my back about Agyapadie. When him said that time is coming. Check, but me some one example. One example. I didn't get the pay, but
why now? Also on second what the end why are then after now if you came 2018?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. To be decided it doesn't matter. Once I'm read it through, analyze the way happen. I have to speak about it. I told you, what is it? Abushia Koba Pope, and Fagana Agyapadie won't find one. Maybe I may be found.
Martin
I'll speak to it. I'll speak to it. Share a year candidate near Omoka. Phase 2 of media control. Phase 2 of media control. The Agyapadie Omudi data from 2028 to 2020. Yeah, there is no doubt that Joy 99.7 FM and Multimedia Group will remain an industry leader in the communication sphere of the country, while relying on them as a veritable anti-NPP agenda by some of their staff does not portend well for us. We were left with no chance. We were left with no choice but to have used our voice to threaten Manasseh Azuri a winning. By his obligation on the path immune to our political benefit, he has overstretched himself in his attempt to assume an air of neutrality. He was influential to our historic victory, but his constant attack on government, culminating into the militia documentary, was most unfortunate. He was saying, why on the first on the control media in Ghana? And the media could be. Obia, what papa, at the Kessel lunch, a particular lunch in the year. Media house to go for one muscle, and young one. I don't know what I have to What much between 2018 2020? Because 2020 was their last shot. They need to win that election at all costs. Join 99 and then multimedia. We are short 2018 now. That's what multimedia. Almost say multimedia. My uncle for, but there were individuals to do more or my anti-MPP agenda. Now, I know it's not my voice to be a cocoa heading. A cocoa now, Manasseh Azuri. Now, Manasseh Azuri, a Juma 1 year before the winning 2016, to the benefit of MPP. Now, so They say what person was dressed or you neutral. As I say to the other, get me no because the SHA a militia documentary. Manasi, when Ghanaian Coches South Africa say Uncle for Penacun. Nane Abre for 1 2 Broma.
I know.
Eti ateti na obeka kire be say menjin bi say ka buku yi aye fiction. Ateti
Yen fancy ha.
Ateti che ba ku biom. Esawusu on closure of opposition media. See, this was 2018 to 2020 strategy. Yeah, 2020 elections. We are close to some of the radio stations. Yeah. What say? We score as close to 70% for her execution of agenda to close down through NDC radio and television stations. First, we praised her for closing media entities such as Radio SYD, Capital Radio, Muntie FM, and many more. She scored some low marks in the implementation of the strategy. Still, we expected her to leave Radio Board from the list for obvious tactical reasons. She could have waived their debt like she has done for our friendly stations such as HFM in Kumasi. She could have been fired for her avoidable backlash in strategy, but for her long-standing role as Nanette Protege. What's it then? Muntie FM, I got it there. I got it there. Radio Board getting down now. Young goes up down. Young goes up down. Eti no no wo ba be catch every say e ya 97 ade nana ya nipa wo trust that 97 yi e se say o man no kohwehwe no o ye prophet yenye no the nation's prophet asem bi o be catch Ghana bia no ni gina ye ti akire ni ye
Mate me da se
Hopeson calculated plan and smooth execution e ye duma wo ti wo dum say dey ade tina guarantee yantiment to ade in this book 332 Galamsey companies spread across all mining sectors. Now, man for to go, Ejiko Mbotum, what the Hodum, Opo Juma Wabre, what the whole cram, because Waketia yet Maui, inflation up Kosrama, the Nana Uchimidi 6 years ago, that they won't even find yet. Now, Obi the deeper chair, what the Hodum today.
But I say Hopeson and I pay fancy. Why? That's a papa.
Unia 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah, Junimo.